evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Somerville High School in the Eugene Brune Fieldhouse. Tonight, your Somerville Highlanders will face non-league opponent Notre Dame Academy of Hingham. Tonight, we'd like to honor our seniors and their contributions to the girls basketball program. Please welcome Coach Paul O'Halloran to the podium to honor the class of 2017.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Waiting around, we hope to have, and I think we're going to have a great senior night here tonight in game as well. Thank you all for your support through this season, and definitely for our seniors for the last 4 years and many more years before that at the local pride level. First of all, I'm going to call up and acknowledge the seniors from Notre Dame Academy of Hingham. We have Marissa Galato, Lexi Noyes, Allie Smith, Kalem Robertson, Madeline Viola, Allison Manning, and Riley White. Now we're going to acknowledge our two wonderful seniors, Somerville High, two very special young ladies, both off the court, on the court, excellent student athletes. I mean, they bring a lot to the team with just their energy, their effort, their relentlessness. They both love the sport of basketball, number one. And we don't always, everybody loves the sport and they like to play the sport, but when you look inside that, you open up the heart and you see what's really there. I know these two love basketball. They've dived on this floor for many years. For myself, they get back up. They just like to be out there, like to be around their teammates. And I want to thank them for their years of support here at Somerville and in the program. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Kiara. Now we're going to call up our first senior. She's been with Varsity with me for a few years now. It's great to see how much she has grown and into the player she's become with the confidence and ability to help the team. Miranda Melanson, number 13. And we welcome her father, Jim. Come on up and join Miranda. Awesome. This other young lady, our other senior, who's put in a lot of time in this program as well, and she went through the whole tribulations of playing basketball here, working hard. She's on this team because she gives 110% effort each and every day, and like I said, she loves it when you see it. When you see her diving for that ball, attacking the biggest person on the court in practice, never backing down. It means a lot as a coach to see that and to see her take those strides to improve, to get there, because we talk about that all the time. What can you do on day 1? What can you do on day 30? Where do you get? She gives it all up. Very happy to have her on this team and part of this program. Let's have it here for Kiara, number 21, Alejandro. I'm going to ask her mom, Nigel, to join her grandmother, Lillian, and her brother, Seneca. Want to come out and join Kiara? Alicia 54. Alicia was 54. And I have one more introduction. We have another introduction tonight. We call her our senior. I'm going to announce that she's probably going to not sit on the bench with me this evening after, but she doesn't have a choice. It's in the contract. She's been a part of this program forever. I always joke with her, she's Miss Somerville. She's been to everything. She's taught kids from all levels in her day job, seen them grow up to be young ladies and graduate in this court each and every year. She's been an extremely important part of my life here at Somerville. My right-hand person, oh no, without a doubt, number one. And she's stepping down as a coach this evening, but she will always be here and in the heart of these players. So we're going to honor her tonight for her years and years of service, and many more to come. She doesn't realize she's not getting away, but I didn't want to let that out. But it took a long time for, on the bus. It gave me some time to think of how to keep her here in Somerville, and I'm still working on that, Alicia. I want to welcome, come out to the center court, number 54, Alicia. Amazing, Querusio. Thank you, everybody.
Can I see the ball?
Hello and welcome to Somerville Lady Highlanders Basketball on Somerville Educational Channel 15. I'm Todd Harmon alongside Braden Moriarty, and it is senior night here at Brune Fieldhouse, Braden. The Cougars of Notre Dame at Hingham are in the building tonight for senior night. We, of course, have two seniors on the squad. We have Kiara, Alejandro, as well as Miranda Melanson as our two seniors for the Lady Highlanders. Absolutely. Congratulations.
My best fan of white.
That's very nice. You actually do a very nice fan of white. We'll have some letters for you to spin around here in just a little bit.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Very nice. I am impressed.
I'm a natural.
That is very nice. I feel like Pat Sajak all of a sudden, but that's neither here nor there. Well, this is a repeat. These two teams have played each other once earlier this season, a 51-23 loss at Hingham against Notre Dame. Pressure defense, they run a lot of full court pressure, as Coach O'Halloran was talking about, a disciplined team as well. So how are they going to be able to beat that tonight?
It's going to be by not making any mistakes. Unforced errors are what's killed them all season long. When they lose games, it's because they lose the battle of turnovers. What they have to do tonight for the Highlanders is that they have to take care of the ball, execute as best as possible, because it's really funny that for senior night we're playing Notre Dame Academy because they have 8 seniors on their team. And that kind of senior leadership comes with experience.
Yep.
And what comes with experience is being able to know how to play with each other and not making mistakes. They don't make them, so we can't make them.
No doubt about it. Hingham, a very disciplined team. Notre Dame Academy, they are having a down season this year. Their record only 5-11. The Lady Highlanders come in with a 4-12 record. Only 4 games remaining in the season tonight, and then 3 away games to close out the night. So this is the last time this team will be here at Brune Fieldhouse. Listen to Coach O'Halloran talking about the two seniors, Miranda as well as Kiara tonight, and they exemplify, just listening to Coach O'Halloran, the way that he coaches. Very, very just incredibly just strong players, strong young ladies as well, and just no die or quit in them.
It's heart and hustle. Those are the two things that really make a Somerville Highlander. And you can see it, the pride in the seniors. There's only 2 of them for the Highlanders, but they're going to miss them when they go. So hopefully they have a good game tonight, and we send them off in style.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. The seniors will be getting starts tonight. They are in the starting lineups, and speaking of the starting lineups, we're going to have those for you right now along with the national anthem.
Coaches, officials, families, and fans by appreciating outstanding plays by all teams and athletes, supporting decisions by coaches and officials, showing you are a role model on the court and in the stands, using only positive language and gestures. Remove your hat, remain standing for the entire national anthem, and entering and exiting the area safely. Not doing your part to assure Somerville athletic events are safe and positive may result in being told to leave or being banned from local sporting events. And now the starting lineups for Notre Dame. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 10, Ellie Hilseback. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 2, Maria Pache.
We didn't get our roses.
Starting at
We didn't
guard,
get our
a
roses.
senior, number 1, Marissa Galeato. Starting at guard, a senior, number 3, Lexi Noyes. And starting at forward, a senior, number 44, Riley White. Coach name is coached by Mr. Michael Barrett. And now for your Somerville Highlanders. Starting at forward, a freshman, number 3, Jamima Joseph. Starting at forward, a junior, number 2, Destiny Augustine. Starting at guard, a junior, number 31, Emily Sabatino. Starting at forward, a senior, number 21, Kiara Alejandro. And starting at forward, a senior, number 13, Miranda Melanson. Highlanders coached by Mr. Paula O'Halloran. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by player Jamima Joseph.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Another tremendous rendition of the national anthem by Jamima Joseph. She starts on the team and sings the national anthem. Just multi-talented, multi-skilled.
Yep, absolutely. She's a triple threat, quadruple threat, 5-tool threat.
Quintuple.
She's like a Swiss Army knife.
She is like a Swiss Army knife, absolutely. Skills all over the place. So we are about to have some basketball action here, but Jamima's just been so phenomenal with her singing throughout the season. And
How about we get to hear that for 3 more seasons? How about that? The fact that she's only a freshman.
I'm very excited about that. I'm excited not only do we get to hear that for 3 more seasons, but we get to watch her play for 3 more seasons as well, and develop for 3 more seasons because, of course, coming in all of her youth basketball previously up to this point, she was actually a backcourt player. She was a guard.
Yeah.
And so she's learning how to play the low post. And and I've been very impressed with her so far this season down there in the low block, and we're looking forward to that continuing for many years to come.
Absolutely, and here come the Somerville Highlanders, and classy move, starting the 2 seniors tonight for senior night. Coach Paul O'Halloran doing a nice thing there.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. So we are about to have basketball action here at Brune Fieldhouse. Final home game for the Highlanders, and they control the tip as Sabatino has it. Kicks it over to Destiny. The shot put up by Shuda. Kiara.
She's never shy. She's never shy.
Back the other direction. The Cougars with it now. Jamima out defensively at the top of a, looks like a 1-2-2 zone here. Hingham trying to work the ball into the paint, looking to get it to Riley White. She kicks it around the perimeter. Nice defense right now by the Lady Highlanders. It's the bounce pass to the left wing, trying
Nice
to get it
play.
down low to Riley White. Defended well by Melanson, and that's going to be a shot clock violation as a great defensive set there by the Highlanders to open things out.
Dare we say tenacious defense right off the bench? Right off the start, right from the gun. We get some of that trademark Highlander defense.
No doubt about it.
See if they can build off of that.
We see that 1-2-2 press that they like to set up on the full court. As Destiny breaks it to Jemima. Jemima goes down to the left block. There's Melanson. Melanson goes up for the shot. It is no good. Joseph with the rebound. She puts it back up.
Oh.
It rolls out. No good, and Hingham comes away with it.
That ball went everywhere but in.
Back the other direction, Riley White with the shot, and that opens our scoring with the 2-point bucket by Riley White. Riley White had a tremendous game down at Hingham against the Lady Highlanders.
Ooh. Hey, look at you! Quick reflexes from
Thank
Todd
you.
Harmon,
Thank you
everybody.
very much.
That ball was coming straight for your face.
Yes, it was. It could only make me look better.
Yes. Well, I wasn't going to say it.
Well, I knew
I didn't
everyone
need to say it.
I knew everyone was thinking it, so what the heck. Here's the replay there as
Let's
I
see,
make the
let's-
play.
Nicely done,
There we
sir.
go. I tried to tip it back.
Nice. Well played. Played volleyball when you were younger?
A little bit here and there around the old
tell.
court there.
You can tell.
Hingham with the ball now, working around the perimeter. Three-pointer put up, it's no good. Joseph with the long rebound at the foul line. She will control it going down floor, but she's going to get called for the carry.
Yep.
She lost a little control there, carried the ball. 2-0 the Notre Dame lead. Once again, Somerville set up in a 1-2-2 zone here. With Jemima Joseph at the top of the key. Defending Riley White there. Pass goes to the interior. Travel is going to be called against Marissa Galato.
Some great defense from the Highlanders again on this end of the court. Let's see if they're able to break this press. They seem to have some pretty good game plans. They learned their lesson since their trip down to Hingham.
Absolutely. As Augustine will control. Gets it over to Kiara. Her pass is picked up by Riley White. Feeds it down low, but it's stolen away by Destiny. They feed it up floor. There's Jemima. She goes up for the shot. She is fouled. That foul is going to go against number 1, Marissa Galato. That's going to be her first of the contest. So going to the line shooting 2 is Jemima Joseph.
Best thing to come out of that is that you saw Jemima not hesitate. She just got the ball, knew that she had to go up with it, didn't bother dribbling.
You see right here, she just drives in, goes right up to the bucket. Excellent point there, Braden. There's no hesitation whatsoever.
That's what you want to see out of Jemima.
Her first shot is up. And it's good.
More often that ball's going to go in if she gets the shot off. If she doesn't, she's going to draw a foul. So it's high percentage either way.
Joseph's second shot, no good. Hingham will get the ball. It will inbounds due to the fact it did not hit the rim. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first quarter of play. 2-1 is the Cougar lead. As Galato gets it over to the right wing, the shot is up, it's no good. Weak side rebound though by Hilsebeck, and she puts it in for 2.
Yeah, the interior defense right there cracked a little bit, but we'll see if they work on that. Jemima's doing a lot of work on the offensive end. She's got to keep it up on the defensive end.
Good job breaking the pressure there as they get the ball down low. Shot is up, it's no good. Get it back out at the top of the key. There's Destiny driving into the paint. She is fouled and makes the bucket. She'll go to the line for the old school 3-point play.
Look at this dedication, the fierceness from the Lady Highlanders, just taking the ball in and penetrating. We've been looking for this all season. Nice that it shows up now. We'll take it.
There is Destiny driving into the paint, rolls that one in. At the line now, looking to complete the 3-point play and tie this game up. Shot is up, and it's good. Tie ball game 4-4. 5:15 left in the first quarter. As Pache gets the ball off to Hilsebeck. Hilsebeck will feed it to Galato. Over in the right corner is Riley White. She will travel with the ball, taking the stutter step. So the turnover goes to the Lady Highlanders.
I like what Coach Paul is doing with sticking Jemima out at the front of that zone. It's throwing them off a bunch as they're trying to get past the bigger player right from the jump. I think it's kind of giving them a little bit of fit right now.
As they look to break the pressure, Melanson has it. Looking to get it off to Destiny. Instead, the ball stolen away by Galato. Galato's shot is no good. Back the other direction now as Jemima has the ball. Her runner is up. It is no good. Melanson fighting for the rebound, but it's taken away by Noyce, but out of bounds, knocked away.
By Kiara, senior to senior, showing that defensive hustle that we like.
Yeah, that tenacity on the defensive end right there. So Notre Dame will have to inbounds.
I don't think Notre Dame was expecting so much of a defensive struggle right now. I think they were planning on coming in here and working us, but it doesn't seem to be working out for them right now.
Yeah, Hilsenbeck gets that ball stolen away. There's Jemima Joseph dribbling down floor, puts it up and in. There's some of that ball handling skill that we were talking about as a backcourt player for years, coming up through her basketball career previous to
here
that.
we go. Destiny diving out there. Almost comes away with the ball.
Riley White comes away with it though. Defended out at the top of the key by Jemima, not allowing that penetration. As the pass to the inside, kicks it out to the right. The shot by Hilsenbeck is no good. Rebound by Destiny. She's going to get called for the travel though. The ball goes right back to Notre Dame.
Interesting. I think Destiny felt like she was fouled coming out of there and she was obstructed, but refs saw it differently.
Colleen Lahif checks into the game for Notre Dame as that's a two-point shot from the corner and it's good. Jemima breaks the pressure once again, gets it over to Kiara. Kiara's shot is up. It is no good.
That rainbow shot from Kiara, she keeps getting those off. She's going to get a couple to land.
Passes across. No good is the shot. Follows her own shot, though, Noyce does. Puts it up and in for two.
Yeah, Highlanders can't be standing around watching the balls bounce off the rim. You got to keep moving and get position if you can.
Joseph gets fouled there. That's going to go, I believe, against Riley White.
Yep.
That's an important early foul right there. If they can get Riley White into some foul trouble, get her onto the bench. She is one of the better players on the Notre Dame Cougars squad. Jemima's going to check out of the game. Melina Pimentel checking in.
I'm interested to see what Melina's going to be able to do. I think she smells blood and wants to go penetrating inside.
It's a pass down low to Destiny, but her shot is up. It's no good. Riley White comes away with the rebound. So they get the entry pass down onto the right block. The shot is up. It's no good. Ball's kicked out. The mid-range jumper is up. It's no good as well by Grace Fox. Rebound comes away to the Highlanders as Destiny has it. She will break through the pressure. Tried to bounce pass, unfortunately it was stolen away, but there's Pimentel to steal the ball right back and put it right up and in for the Highlanders.
Highlanders hanging tough here, converting on the buckets that they need to convert on. This is great so far. Good, strong showing in the first quarter.
Well, 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter as Riley White's shot is no good from the foul line. Rebound comes out to Pimentel. She's defended against the far out of bounds line. She kicks it off to Destiny. Skip pass down to the right block to Melanson. She's called for the travel.
Yeah, did a little stutter step on the catch of that pass.
I think she was surprised that she had such an open look to the basket, honestly.
She couldn't get there quick enough.
Colleen Lahif with the ball now for the Cougars. Kicks it over to Noyce. Noyce down to the corner, into the inside to Riley White. Riley White's shot is up. It's no good. Weak side rebound comes to Fox. They'll reset the offense. Great job there as Pimentel got a hand on it. Got it over to Kiara, but travel there is called against Kiara.
Yeah, you've seen the Highlanders not sticking with their feet and picking up their pivot foot.
Jen Cremoni checks into the game. As Galato has it, kicks it back to the top of the key, back over to Galato. Over to the right wing, the shot is up and it is good. That was a two-pointer, I believe, for Grace Fox.
And here comes Molina. Whoa.
Pimentel back the other direction. She's called for the travel there as Riley White got out of the way, apparently.
Somehow.
Not totally sure how.
By falling underneath her.
10-8 is the Cougar lead. Minute 35 remaining in the first quarter. Hung up at the left wing, gets it over to the top of the key. to Grace Fox. Shot is put up by Noyce. Her shot is up and it's good.
See if Molina wants to keep pushing the issue here. Maybe a little more in control this time.
Pimentel fouled there by Riley White. Blocking foul is going to be the call, so that's going to be 2 against Riley White.
It's great. Great strategy from the Highlanders. Attack their best player, get her in foul trouble, so you can get her on the bench a little earlier than they were planning on it.
And Jemima Joseph checking right back into this game. As Aleda DeCruz will take a seat.
As
Riley White checking out of the game.
See, there we go. Good strategy.
As Melanson gets the inbound, is in the left corner, feeds it over to Jemima Joseph. She's going to be called for the travel.
Yeah, these unforced errors, that's what we talked about in the open. Something that you can't do against this Notre Dame Academy squad. That's 4 straight times down on the offensive side of the court that they've traveled. Got to make more out of your possessions.
Scalado has it on the right wing, feeds it over to Noyce. Noyce with 6 points already tonight. They get to the inside to Grace Fox. She goes up for the shot and is fouled. So she will go to the line shooting 2. That's going to go, that foul is going to go against Melanson. That's her first personal. First team foul against the Lady Highlanders as well. First shot by Fox is up, it's no good.
The goal for next season, at least from what I'm thinking about, is for offensive consistency, just to try to get a shot off at least once on each possession. The more times that happens, the better off your chances are of getting the ball in the bucket.
Fox misses both free throws. Still a 4-point lead for the Cougars. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pimentel tried to feed the ball down low to Joseph. Knocked away, though, and stolen by Grace Fox. Gallardo will run the offense for the Cougars. Gallardo gets it over to Noyce, down to the corner. There's LaHiff with the shot. It is a 2-point shot for LaHiff, and it is good. 6-point lead now for the Cougars. 22 seconds left in the quarter as Cremoni has it. Trying to get out of trouble there. She feeds it off, a little give and go there. Over to Melanson. Melanson with the shot, and it is good.
And a big ovation from this crowd on senior night for the senior.
5 seconds left now. Driving in is Gallardo, feeds it out to the left wing. The shot is up and good by LaHiff, as the Cougars will finish the scoring here with the bucket by LaHiff. So a 6-point lead for the Cougars, but some good positives to pull from that first quarter as well for the Lady Highlanders, as they came away looking strong defensively, but some unforced errors once again on the offensive side.
Yeah, and when they actually did get some offensive buckets, as you can see in the replays here, they got great opportunities. They just got down there and were able to put their shot up. They didn't think about getting the perfect shot. It was about getting something that they're giving you. So if they do a little bit more of that and close out on their shooters, because they're showing that the Cougars can shoot from long range over here, if you concern yourself with that on defense and actually getting a shot off on offense, it's working for you. Their field goal percentage can't be that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know how the rebound's going to carry off the backboard, where your position's going to be. It can change just by simply positioning yourself. And you might not be able to work the outside in to get the best shot, but maybe from the inside out.
Yeah, you talk about the outside shooting. 6 points on the night so far by Lexi Noyce. All of those from long range, just inside the 3-point arc. Pauline LaHiff also with 4 points that quarter. All of that coming from the outside as well. Somerville did a great job nullifying the inside offense of the Cougars, but the exterior shooting really giving us some trouble. Once again, that 2-1-1 zone with Jemima Joseph at the top of the key. Grace Fox has it on the right wing. Her 3-pointer is up. It's no good. Cremoni fighting for the rebound with LaHiff, and it is a jump ball situation on the alternating possession. The Highlanders will have it.
Best rule ever?
Greatest rule in the history of humanity.
I think you might be underselling it.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
Pimentel breaking across the timeline. She will drive into the paint. Her shot is up. It's no good. We're going back the other direction, and I think we got an over the back is the call, as Destiny gets called for that one. It's her first personal, second team foul for the Lady Highlanders.
But you see what happens when you penetrate, you get a good shot, and yeah, it didn't work out that time, but now they know they have to watch that, because Molina can get into the paint at will on this team.
They get the ball over to Noyce. Noyce with that 2-point shot up, no good. And we have a foul on the rebound as Pimentel was bumped out of bounds. Let's see here, that's going to go against Colleen LaHiff, I believe. That is her first personal foul. 5 team fouls now on the Cougars. See that full court pressure by Notre Dame Academy. Pimentel gets it up to Joseph. Joseph feeds it over to Cremoni, and they've broken the pressure. Really good job breaking that full court pressure that they've been bringing.
Yeah, that was a big problem in the away game down in Hingham. That was one of the main reasons why that game was so one-sided. It seems like they really game planned for that.
Pimentel drives into the paint, and she gets the ball tied up, and on the alternating possession, it goes to Notre Dame.
Why do we still even have that rule?
It's the dumbest rule ever. I mean, you know, it's out of date. It's old. There's no need for it anymore.
We need to get with the times, man.
Yes.
You dig?
Interior pass right there. I reach, man.
All right.
I reach.
Sally.
Working it around, Galato takes the 3-pointer from the left wing, and it is good. 9-point lead now for the Cougars.
Hey, TC.
TC drives it down from the right side. Her runner is no good. Weak side rebound pulled away by Noyce.
Here we go.
Ball stolen back by TC, feeds Destiny, and the layup is good for Destiny.
See, if you're taking chances and you're getting the best out of every opportunity, you're going to make something of it. And that's what they did there. Nice play by Destiny, nice play by everybody involved.
Noyce running the point here for the Cougars. Feeds it over to Galato on the left wing. That's going to be out of bounds off of Galato. Great job defensively by TC as she caused that one to happen. And on the turnover, the Highlanders will have it, trailing by 7.
That's what TC can bring to the table. She comes out here, she plays the disruptor. She's a little tornado out there, causing all sorts of havoc.
Destiny double teamed after getting the inbounds, but they're able to, Cremoni's able to find Joseph up floor across the timeline. As Augustine has it now, she drives from the baseline, gives it off to Jemima Joseph. Nice pass there, but Joseph couldn't quite finish. Rebound knocked around and pulled away by Notre Dame.
Ooh.
As Noyce tried to feed down to the left block, back out to Noyce. Her shot is up, it's no good. As Jemima comes away with the rebound.
Plenty of rebounds for Jemima, and timeout taken by Coach Paul Halloran, so we're gonna figure this one out, take a little breather, and readjust the game plan, I guess.
5.5 minutes remaining here in the first half, trailing by 7. It's the outside shooting right now that's really causing defensively the trouble for the Lady Highlanders. As you said, between the quarters there, we really have to work on closing out to those shooters. They've done an excellent job defending the interior and the paint, but got to close out on those shooters.
I think a lot of it's coming from whose man is that, and a part of the zone is are they in my part of the zone that I have to jump out? There's a little bit of a hesitation right there. We've seen a couple of blown assignments. I think as the game goes on, they'll clear those up a little bit, just so it gets a little more clear where they're exactly supposed to be. But that can kill them if this continues this way, because this team obviously can shoot from the outside, and if they start shooting from outside at a good clip, this game can get out of hand in a hurry.
No doubt about that. Do not want a repeat of what happened down at Hingham where they lost 51-23. Not looking like a repeat of that right now. Really handling the pressure that Hingham is bringing very, very well, but just having a difficult time defensively stopping those outside shots. I know Coach O'Halloran's right now, that's exactly, I'm sure, what he's game planning over there, is what to do on the defensive end in terms of closeouts with that zone. The zone's been very effective in nullifying the interior game, but those outside shots really causing trouble.
I think it's one of those things where it's just bring the heart and hustle that you're doing on the offensive end and do it on the defensive end as well.
Pimentel looking to break the pressure. Ooh, almost lost it, got it off to Cremoni instead. Cremoni now gets it across the timeline. She's trapped there mid-court. Ball stolen away by Miriam Pichet. She goes in and her layup is good.
Cremoni with a long baseball pass that almost never works.
And Noyce comes away with the steal. 5 minutes left here in the half. Highlanders trailing by 9. So shot is up from the right corner. It's no good. Rebound being fought for. Coming away with it is Viola. We have a foul called against Jen Cremoni there. She's going to have fouled Boloski. That's Cremoni's first personal foul, the third team foul against the Highlanders tonight. Noyce will inbound for the Cougars. To the left of the basket. Feeds Viola right down on the right block. Her shot is up. It's no good as Melanson almost steals the ball away, but Boloski able to keep hold of it, goes out of bounds off of the Highlanders.
Yeah, Destiny had a hand to that ball, but it got to her too quickly and knocked it out of bounds. It would have been a nice turnover. See if they'll able to do that again.
Noyce looking to inbound. She does to Pichet. Pichet at the top of the key. She dribbles. Her runner, left-handed runner, is up, and it's good. 4.5 minutes left here in the first half of play. It's an 11-point lead, and a travel is called against Miranda Melanson.
I think Miranda felt, and I felt the same way, that she was moving her pivot. She wasn't moving her pivot foot. That was still a pretty standard dribble. But you can see we're sliding back into not being able to beat that pressure.
Yeah, having a difficult time with the pressure. A travel is called once again as Michaela Boloski called for the travel. That one official, I believe, has declared a war against traveling.
I thought he basically wanted to start a disco party because he's doing the arm rolling thing so much.
That's a good point. He might be. It's TC with the drive, looking for the foul. Didn't see one. Didn't get one, I should say. I did see one, but nothing was called.
Well, it wasn't a travel.
No, it wasn't. So the Cougars back the other direction. Boloski's shot is up. It's no good as Viola comes away with a rebound. Trying to get the ball over to Hilsebeck, but she could not save it before it went out of bounds. So on the turnover, the Highlanders will have it, trailing by 11.
Highlanders got to move their feet right now. There's a lot of standing around, getting set in specific spots, going to where the play draws them to, but you got to read the defense as it comes out at you. This is being a little too tentative.
There's that trapping pressure, but they're able to get it to Destiny as she drives into the paint. Her shot is up, and it's no good, and she is called for the charge as she went in. I would assume we'll watch this one.
I don't know about that.
I'm not totally sure myself, and honestly, I think he should have swallowed the whistle on that.
Yeah, I have less faith in that than the other guy's ability to bring disco back.
So Notre Dame back the other direction as Noyce has it. She's going to get called for the travel, and she did travel. She did take the stutter step on that one. So on the turnover, the Highlanders will have it. 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Somerville trailing by 11.
Do the locomotion. Come on, baby.
Everybody's doing it, man.
Everybody's doing it.
All the guys in the striped shirts. I mean, isn't that what the 70s was like?
That exactly. The striped shirt was the height of fashion in the 70s.
The ugly polyester. I mean, the refs are just living the dream right now. The disco dream. It's sparkling.
Pimentel's going to get called for the foul there. She went down to the ground trying to get to that ball. Ended up committing the foul. That's her first personal foul. 5 team fouls now against the Highlanders.
I think these guys own every BG record. They were listening to the cassette on the way in. No, wait, it was an 8-track.
They're staying alive.
Oh.
Scalato's shot is up. It's no good off the inbounds, but there's Viola once again with the rebound. Pichet will get fouled as she drove into the paint.
Man, things are getting a little rough and tumble down there.
No question. We'll see who that's called against. Pimentel's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her second personal foul.
Highlanders can ill afford that.
So Molina's going to go take a seat.
Molina's been one of the ones that's been good enough to handle the ball and be able to break that pressure. They need her out on the court for this.
Zelita De Cruz checks into the game for Pimentel. Galato looking to inbounds. She does to Robertson. So they work the ball around the key. Galato has it once again. To the top of the key, Hilsebeck has it. The entry pass to Viola, and her shot is up, and it is good.
High off the glass, getting that one to go. Nice shot.
Looking to break the pressure, they get it to Jemima Joseph. Jemima will break that pressure back over to Cremoni to set the offense.
Get it over.
Cruz has it in the right corner. She's going to get called for the travel.
I mean,
Turnover now, back the other direction as the Cougars have it, leading by 13 with 2.5 minutes left in the half.
Do you think if they were allowed to wear bell bottoms, they would? Do bell bottoms even come in black?
I'm sure they do.
Can you run in them?
That I don't know.
Don't
As
lie
the
to me,
runner
Todd.
is up and it's in for the Cougars. Back the other direction very quickly as the Cruz tried to get it to Melanson. And it's going to go out of bounds as Melanson did save it back in, but the Cruz could not control it and knocked it back out of bounds.
Oh, there you go. Alita had an angle on that ball, wasn't able to get there. You're seeing Notre Dame coming out here and hustling. They're getting after the ball. The Highlanders have to match that, or at least, match it and try to beat it if they can.
Robertson has it at the top of the key. Pichene with it now. Coach O'Halloran's moved his team out of the zone into a man-to-man defense as Pichet gets the rebound. Three-pointer is put up, it's no good. Cremoni trading for the rebound, but Viola comes away with it. As they try to get the ball to Robertson, knocked out of bounds by Joseph.
You can see a lot of standing around by the Highlanders right now, and it's tiring playing this D and trying to break that pressure, but you gotta move your feet, shuffle around, stick with your man.
As they get the ball in, almost turned the ball over, but they were able to save it there. Scalato's shot from the right wing is up, and the three-pointer is good.
That was a lucky bounce.
Cremoni with the ball now, minute 20 remaining in the half. It's Joseph across the timeline. Skip pass over to the left corner to Melanson. Her shot is up, it's no good. And Notre Dame able to come away with the rebound.
Yeah, Highlanders has got to move their feet, get after those rebounds, chase them down. They're watching a lot of them bounce off the rim. By that time, the Notre Dame Cougar has already gotten in position for the rebound.
Viola kicks it back out. Three-pointer is put up. It is no good. And the Cruz comes away with the rebound. They feed it over to Cremoni at the top of the key. 45 seconds left in the half. It's Cremoni's pass over to Melanson to the corner. Melanson with the baseline drive, and she is called for the travel.
I'm running out of 70s references.
Yeah. They're not running out of travel calls, though.
No, there's apparently an empty, a bottomless bag.
Bottomless bag of travel
And you
calls.
know it's sequined. It's like a little coin purse, but it's just like
we'll just call the referee Disco Stu.
Disco Stew.
The Cougars have it. Great defense there by Cremoni. 22 seconds left as the shot goes up. It's no good and out of bounds as the Highlanders will get it. Highlanders have only scored 4 points this quarter so far.
Well, it's tough to score points when you don't get shots off. That's been the main concern here. And bringing TC in.
Yep, TC letting the ball roll as there were 17 seconds left. They're going to try to hold the ball for the last shot here. Cremoni gets it over. Three-pointer is up. It's no good by the Cruz. And with 5 seconds left now, Notre Dame has the opportunity for the final shot. And that did not get off in time. So that will be the score at halftime as the Cougars of Notre Dame at Hingham lead your Highlanders by the score of 30-12. We will be back for the second half of action here at Brune Fieldhouse in a moment. You are watching Somerville Lady Highlander Basketball on Somerville Educational Channel 15. We are back for second half action here at Brune Fieldhouse. The Lady Highlanders trail the Cougars of Notre Dame Academy by the score of 30-12. In the first half, we look over our leading scorers for the Lady Highlanders. Destiny Augustin with the leading scoring mantle for the Lady Highlanders with 5 points. 3 points for Jemima Joseph, 2 points for Melina Pimentel, and Miranda Melanson with 2 points as well. Only 12 points, 2 of those, only 2 points in the second quarter as they have a large hill to climb here in the second half, Braden.
Yeah, and they're going to have to do that by just coming out here and playing Highlander basketball. And by that, we've been talking about the heart and the hustle. They have to get it back out there, stop standing around watching the ball, start diving for balls, push the issue. You're right, there is an uphill climb here, but it doesn't start until you take a step forward. And you're not going to do that by just sitting back and waiting for it to happen. So the Highlanders have to come out here and really attack the basketball, try to get a shot up every possession to get back into this game. You're not going to do it by holding onto the ball.
Absolutely, no doubt about that, as the Highlanders will be inbounding directly in front of us. Melina Pimentel will do the honors here. And she has nobody to help her. There we go.
There we go, okay.
There we go, senior leadership right there by Kiara Alejandro. She came out to help out on that inbounds. Melanson gets it, the interior pass to Jemima Joseph, and there's Jemima with the bucket to open out the scoring here in the second half. Timeout immediately called by Michael Barrett, the head coach for Notre Dame Hingham. Now, I guarantee you, because it was very obvious that the plan coming out of the locker room was to get the ball into the low post and get the ball to Jemima, and that's exactly what they did, and it was effective.
Yeah, and I think the coach for the Cougars recognized that and said, uh-oh, hold on a second. We've got to make sure that we don't do what the Highlanders did and trade one problem for another, where, you know, they had figured out the press zone up here at the defensive end, but then they slacked off of that because they were too worried about the outside shooting. So you traded offense for defense here. I think that you're seeing the coach for Notre Dame do the same thing, try to head that off the pass.
No doubt about that. As you know, in talking to Coach O'Halloran before the game, he talked about how Riley White, number 44, had really done a lot of damage against them at Hingham. And there was no question that zone they came out with initially was to nullify her, and it did a great job. She only had 2 points in the first half and got 2 fouls as well. But the flip side of that, like you said, double-edged sword, the outside shooting got to them. They are back in the zone now, and there's a 3-point shot put up, but it's no good. But the long rebound comes back to Hilsebeck as they feed it out to Pichet. Pichet's shot is up, it is no good, and the rebound was momentarily controlled by Melina Pimentel, and then she lost it out of bounds, so Notre Dame will get the ball back.
Looking over at the Highlander bench, I can see that Emily Sabatino's got her shoe off. I was outside talking to the moms, as I am known to do during halftime. We have our own little sewing circle out there. And apparently Emily had her ankle stepped on.
Ooh.
And she heard a pop.
Ooh.
So I don't think we're going to see much from Emily Sabatino for the rest of the game, but hopefully that leaves the Highlanders with a shorter bench. Hopefully she's okay, but it doesn't look like she's going to re-enter this game. So they're shorthanded, especially with one of their captains being down.
Well, not only one of their captains, but one of their absolute defensive stoppers as well.
Absolutely.
So that makes it more difficult. As Riley White is at the line shooting 2, the foul was called against Destiny Augustin, and that is her 3rd personal foul. Riley White makes the first free throw. Second free throw is up, and it is good.
My little sideline report, you know, little
very nicely done. I'm
Brian
impressed.
Scalabrine mixed in with a little Aaron Andrews.
I like very little Aaron Andrews.
Yeah.
I like the sewing circle. That I can see it. I can visualize it. It's very, very nice.
We do some nice crocheting.
As the entry pass was stolen away that time by Notre Dame.
That's on the away games, though.
Working around the perimeter, and they get the shot pass into the interior to Riley. As White misses her shot, rebound being fought for down on the ground. And we have a jump ball situation on the alternating possession. Notre Dame of Hingham will get the ball.
Stupidest rule.
Dumbest rule ever.
Silly.
It's outdated. It's just, there's no point to it anymore.
Nobody voted for it.
No, I certainly didn't. It did not win the popular nor the electoral college vote.
In the high school basketball realm of things.
Of things.
Right.
Things. It's things.
Right, things.
There's the turnover there. As Destiny tried to get the ball down to Jemima, but a little bit too high and hard as he goes out of bounds.
It's a hot political cauldron, the basketball high school things, world of things.
As Pichet gets the entry pass down to Riley White. Her shot is up once again, no good as Pimentel comes away with the rebound. She will drive towards the paint. Her shot is put up, it's no good, but she was fouled. We'll see who that foul goes against. It's going to go against Galato. That's going to be her second personal foul.
See, Melina heard me. She gets the shot up no matter what. Get that ball up at the rim. Get yourself some shots at the foul line.
And there is Melina getting fouled by Galato on the replay. First free throw by Melina is good. I've enjoyed watching Melina Pimentel play for the past 3 seasons. As she's a junior. She started when she was a freshman, and really been impressed with her over these seasons that I've seen. But one area where she has truly improved that last year into this year is at the free throw line. She's a much better free throw shooter than she was last year.
Yeah, she's grown in consistency all over the court. Her defensive hustle, her offensive penetration, and the free throws are a big fundamental part of playing basketball. You got to be able to hit those.
White's turnaround is no good. Rebound by Melanson. Cremoni has it now for the Lady Highlanders over to Pimentel. Pimentel with the dribble penetration. She goes in and makes the bucket. Really heady play there by Melina as she recognized that Riley White, with those 2 fouls, was the only defender in her way. White wanted nothing to do with coming near her or fouling her, so pretty much an easy shot there. There's White with the ball in the interior, defended by Melanson very well as her shot's no good. Pichet with the rebound, her shot is up, and it is good.
Yeah, I got to box out on those rebounds. Can't let them have 2 offensive chances here.
Pimentel feeds it back to Cremoni as they try to break the pressure. Long baseball-style pass down court to Melanson. She gets the entry pass down to Joseph, and Joseph goes up for the shot. It is no good, but she is fouled.
So we see Cutting Jemima get the ball right down there, right where she needs to get it, and gets the shot up, using that strength that Jemima has.
Marissa Galato is called for that foul. That foul was called on the floor, so not in the act of shooting. So inbounding are the Highlanders. Pimentel with the 3-pointer up. It's no good. Rebound by Cremoni at the foul line. Feeds it off to Joseph. Joseph drives in. Her runner is up. It's no good. Out of bounds off of the Highlanders, and the Cougars will have possession.
Yeah, you can see that the Highlanders were kind of dejected after losing that ball out of bounds. They really thought they had something going there. A couple different chances. Just couldn't convert. Can't give up on it, though. Got to keep trying.
Cougars back now with it. Pichet has it, feeds it over to Noyce. Noyce will take the shot, and it is good for 3. You've got to watch Lexi Noyce. That is her 9th point. She makes her first 3-pointer of the game, but she's made many mid-range and long-range jumpers as Melanson with the shot, and it is good from the baseline.
No hesitation from the Mauler on senior night, getting out here and getting her points, getting her buckets. Like to see that. She can definitely contribute on the offensive end.
Pichet running the point, feeds it off to White. White's shot is no good. Cremoni with the rebound. We have a timeout on the floor as Coach O'Halloran calls timeout. 4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter as the Lady Highlanders trail by 17.
We have the winner of the St. Patrick's Day basket, blue ticket number 163151.
Check
the
your
name
ticket.
on the back, I believe, is
Check your
Jody.
ticket.
You have my tickets.
Again,
What?
163151.
No,
You were supposed to buy the ticket.
What? I thought you were buying the ticket.
I thought you were buying the
I
ticket.
thought you were buying. I told you buy the ticket.
You know I'm a teacher.
When you were. Yeah, I know.
Okay. I don't have. Do you think I'm just an ATM machine, Todd?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes.
Oh well, I'm not. I buy more food for my students than I do for my own kid.
That is an unfortunate fact.
It's the only way I can get them to do some work. They've realized that I'm a softie, and they're like, oh well, seriously, to get them to do a video project last week, I bought them all bacon cheese fries. I'm not even kidding. They did it though.
I'm a restaurant manager. I bribe people with food every day.
Oh,
Every day.
I wish I had figured it out sooner.
That's all you need. Just bacon cheese fries.
Just show up with bacon cheese fries.
They'll do anything you want.
It's like catnip to them.
Wow.
I'm telling you, teenagers survive on bacon cheese fries.
I did not know this.
It's unbelievable. It's like 90% of their diet.
Wow. Okay. Learning new things every single day.
You guys have bacon cheese fries?
Oh yeah, we do.
I'd double up on that order. Dude, trust me. Start marketing those to teenagers, you're gonna do boku business.
Yes. That's a good idea, as a matter of fact. Struggling to get the ball up floor is that pressure defense really causing them trouble. They finally do break the timeline to Melina Pimentel's. Pimentel's dribble drive. She drives into the paint. She is fouled previous to the shot. And that foul is going to go against, let's see here, Madeline Viola. That's her first personal foul. Third team foul against the Cougars here in the second half. It's Viola defending Destiny there. Nice pass to Jemima Joseph, and Joseph finishes.
Showing some nifty footwork down there in the post. That's what we like to see from Jemima. She can do it all, but she's really good at that.
Back the other direction now is Riley White with the dribble drive. She puts the runner up. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Viola. Her putback is no good, and Destiny comes away with the rebound. TC with the ball now, tries to feed it back to Destiny. Instead, it comes to Jen Cremoni. Cremoni over to Pimentel. Pimentel will dribble penetrate, looking to go up. The foul is going to be called, blocking foul. Let's see who he gets on this. It's either going to be Noyce or Pichet. That's going to go against Pichet. Her second personal foul, fourth team foul against the Cougars here in the second half. 3:11 remains here in the third quarter of play. Plenty of time for the Highlanders, but they need to put some points up on the board as they trail by 15.
Yeah, and they've done a little bit of that this quarter. They just got to keep it up.
It's Pimentel with the baseline drive. Her shot is up. It's no good. Rims out. Good rebound there by Destiny, but just couldn't quite control it as Pichet came away with it. Pass goes up to Noyce, and Riley White will finish it at the other end.
Notre Dame had 3 players ahead of any white jersey, especially on defense. Even if in a bad transition, broken transition play, you still got to get back on D.
Pimentel kicks the ball back out, decides not to penetrate. Nice pass there as Destiny drives to the bucket and makes the bucket. 2.5 remaining here in the third quarter. As Viola completely open to the basket. Nobody defending there on the strong side as the ball came up. TC came over late and committed the foul. So at the line, looking for the old school three-point play is Viola.
Yeah, Destiny's owning up to that busted coverage, saying my bad to her bench and her fellow players because she was supposed to get back on that ball and wasn't able to get there.
So Madeline Viola. Free throw is up and is good. Extends it to an 18-point lead now for the Cougars. Cougars continuing that full court pressure though, that 2-2-1 zone that they're using. Cremoni has it, will feed it over to Destiny. Looking to break that pressure. TC feeds it up to Pimentel, and she's called for the travel. Riley White did a nice job establishing presence right there. Right.
1, 2. Yep, they got her on the travel.
They got her on the travel. So on the turnover, the Cougars have it again. Pichet with the ball. Defended by Pimentel. Almost got the pocket picked. Instead, they got the ball over to the left wing and defended there by Cremoni. Cremoni is going to get called for the foul. Surprised they didn't call a travel. So that's going to be 2 personal fouls on Jen. So Robertson looking to inbounds, gets it to Pichet on the weak side. Shot was no good, but nice box out there by Riley White as she was able to get the ball. She went back up for the shot. She was fouled. Foul is going to go against Pimentel. That's going to be Molina's 3rd personal foul here in the contest. 4 team fouls against the Lady Highlanders here in the second half.
Yeah, they can't let their frustration right now with some of the whistles affect how they come out and attack this game. Right now, when the Highlanders are trusting their instincts and pushing the ball and just relying on what they know, they're getting great shots, they're getting points. They just have to get back to doing that. Put a little confidence in your game, a little swag in your step, and you're going to be okay. They've proven that already. Push the issue, get a shot up. It's been working. Now they just can't be tentative as they try to break this press coming back this way, and especially on the defensive end.
Yep. Riley White made the first free throw.
You can't be tentative on the defensive end.
Second shot by White is no good off the back rim. Long rebound controlled for a moment there by the Cougars, but knocked out of bounds, and it will be the Highlanders' ball.
See?
Pimentel will inbounds.
Defense pays off.
There you go.
I look like I kind of know what I'm talking about.
Whether
Thanks,
you do
ladies.
or not, you definitely seem like you do.
Well,
Cremoni saves that one. Pimentel with the ball at the top of the key, feeds Melanson. Melanson with a three-point shot, no good. Rebound fought for underneath. TC down on the ground, fighting for it. We have a tied up ball, jump ball situation on the alternating possession. It stays with the Highlanders.
best rule ever.
Greatest rule in the history of humanity.
It needs a VH1 show. That's what it needs. An hour-long one with like all those guys that show up on it.
I want its own reality shows. TC shot from the left wing is no good for the three-pointer. Back the other direction, Riley White with the ball, bringing it up floor. Her shot is up, and it is good. Minute 15 remaining in the third quarter. 21-point lead for the Cougars. Cremoni has it now, running the offense. Feeds it off to TC on the right wing. Down to the right corner, that's Melanson. And a foul is called away from the ball as Madeline Viola is fouled. We'll see who that goes against. It's going to go against Jemima. That's going to be her first personal foul. 5th team foul against the Highlanders here in the second half.
See if the Highlanders can come out and let their defense provide the spark. Get some quick transition baskets if they can.
Robertson with the pass to Lahif, and Lahif's shot is good. Nice motion offense they were running that time.
Yeah, nice.
As Joseph with the skip pass to the right corner to Melanson. Melanson's three-pointer is no good from the right corner. Pichet comes away with the rebound. Looking up floor, she finds White. Riley White to the right block to Robertson. Robertson's shot is up, and it is good, and she will go to the line. We'll see who that's against. That's going to go against Cremoni. That's going to be Jen's third personal foul.
Cannot believe she got that to roll. That ball.
I can't believe it either.
I thought we had all the English up on the second floor of the building.
Here it is right here. It's Robertson, the up fake. Cremoni with the reach in. And that ball just bounced around and rolled home.
Forever. Took forever for that
Robertson's free throw is no good. Putback attempt is no good as well. Back the other direction now. The Highlanders have 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Pimentel with it, defended by Lahif. Lahif is called for the foul. She was hand checking on that play.
Yeah.
It's going to be her second personal foul. 5th team foul against the Cougars.
Molina was trying to cut the edge down low along the baseline, and she had a step on her. Caused the foul. That's what the speed can do.
There's Shooter from the right wing. No good, though. It's Pichet looking up floor. Has Belowski. Her shot is up. It's no good, but there's Riley White to clean it up.
Oh, second chance points.
And Destiny called for the carry, I believe.
I think she took it over the line before.
Oh, did she? Was that
She
what it
stepped
was?
over the line before she inbounded the back. She wanted to get the ball out into the offensive end, and I can't blame her because they've shown in transition when they push the speed, the Highlanders can catch that edge and beat their defender down here and get a shot up. And they're going to have to rely on their speed here in the fourth quarter to try to get back into this game.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Very little time left here in the third quarter. 0.4 seconds are remaining. So basically a tip-in is what Notre Dame can do here with that 0.4 left on the clock. So we'll see what they're thinking about as they will be inbounding just to the left of their offensive basket.
I got a question for you.
I got an answer.
All right, with 0.4 seconds left on the clock, if me and you were standing and doing the same play without any defenders, do you think either one of us could possibly get a bucket?
Oh, I could tip it right in.
There's no way.
Tip it right in?
No way.
Right in.
We could try 100 times each.
And I would get it 100 times.
There's no way.
100 times.
Oh, I got to see
Done.
this. Okay, we're starting
Done.
off next season
Well,
doing that.
I mean, you would have to give me the correct location on the
Oh,
inbounds.
hold on.
So, I mean, you know, I would be able to do it 100% of the time.
So you're putting the onus on me?
Basically, yes.
Okay. Well, then you're boned, dude. I mean,
I'm done.
you're done.
It's over.
That 100 quickly
It's
drops
over,
to zero.
Man. It's over. 0.4 seconds and no shot there. So at the end of the third quarter, the Highlanders trailing the Cougars by the score of 51-24.
I mean, have I ever been able to toss you anything?
No, not really.
Yeah, see?
Not that I recall. But that's okay. That's all right. I could inbounds.
Well, what's that going to do for us?
Well,
I mean,
you could finish around the basket.
what about me says finisher around the basket?
Okay, valid point.
I'm
okay.
obviously the finesse guy. I'm the IT of the operation. I have to be the guy handling the ball. All right? I'm not the shooter.
You're the finesse guy.
I'm the finesse guy.
Okay. I'm the chucker.
You're the chucker.
I'm the chucker.
I'm the distributor.
That's good. That works. That works. I'll take that. So we're looking at a 20.
How are we only figuring this out now?
Point deficit. What's that?
How are we only figuring this out now?
I don't know.
It's the last home game of the season. We're just figuring out what our basketball rules are going to be when we play each other.
I don't know.
When are we going to go down to the Y and challenge some dudes?
Well, you know, let's make plans.
Let's bring
do
the
that.
ruckus.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's do it.
They would eat us alive.
Yeah.
You on the radio or TV?
Television.
We think. That's what they tell us.
They tell us. They claim that we're on television. So we're
We don't know
having
where
a
any of the-
conversation with our referee.
Yeah. We don't know where any of the wires go. We just take their word for it.
Grace Fox will inbounds here.
They might just do it to humor us.
Robertson with it. Feeds it off to Fox. Fox defended by Joseph. Dribble penetration as she kicks it off the backboard and in for the two. Notre Dame now settling into a 2-3 zone, and right there, Robertson steals that ball away.
Yeah, Chiara with the indeterminate pass and couldn't get it over to Jemima in enough time. I think the 2-3 zone threw her off to switch to the zones.
The Hiff shot is up, it's no good. Couldn't quite save it from out of bounds, so on the turnover, well, it will be a turnover actually because it didn't hit the rim, so
Right.
no rebound. The Lady Highlanders have it. 7 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the game.
I'd like to see some of the Highlanders set a couple of picks for Melina and Destiny.
Melanson tries the shot from the right corner. It's no good. Notre Dame Academy comes away with it as LaHiff has the ball now. Feeds it to Robertson. Robertson down low to the left block. The shot is up. It's no good. LaHiff with the weak side rebound though. As Fox has it, feeds it out front. Robertson has it there. Dribble penetration right there. Shot is up, it's no good. Long rebound comes out to LaHiff. Her shot is up, it's no good. Somerville comes away with the rebound this time. Alina Pimentel going up. She is fouled as she went to the basket. That foul is probably, I think it's going to go against Grace Fox. Let's see. Yep, that's going to go against Grace Fox as you see the replay here of the foul.
Gets
Got
across
the
the
hands
arm.
right in there, absolutely.
Arm across the arm, do it anytime.
Pimentel's first free throw, no good. After I lauded how well how good her free throw shooting has been.
Her.
I did. I jinxed her.
And our arrow's still broken. Well, I just fixed it, don't worry.
Thank goodness you fixed the arrow.
Stupid arrow. Actually, it's a good arrow now.
It's a good arrow right now. It's going our direction.
That's a good arrow.
Melina's second shot is up and it's good. So Melina makes one of two. Full court pressure being applied by the Highlanders. It's TC and Destiny there trying to trap the ball. LaHiff able to break the pressure. Gets it to Fox. Fox is fouled by Jemima. Crowd getting a little bit restless here. That's going to be the 7th team foul against the Highlanders, so we're going to go 1-1 now for the rest of the game. The Cougars will be at the line. Of course, the Highlanders will be as well, as the next Cougar foul will put the Highlanders into the bonus as well.
Lots of fouls so far this game.
Fox's first shot is up and it is good.
Right, she thought she was done. She was so happy hitting the first one. She was like, okay, see you guys later. This was awesome. We should do it again
Great.
sometime.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Well, she didn't want to take the second
See,
shot.
she knew it
because
was
missed
coming. She knew it was coming.
She missed it.
She's like, why are we wasting time? Okay.
DeCruz feeds it to TC. Back to DeCruz, over to Destiny. And the foul is going to be called.
And now the Highlanders are in the bonus. So if they both get the double bonus, is it a double bonus?
I'm not totally sure.
I'm so full of questions on the last game.
You really are, absolutely.
These are the things that keep me up at night.
You need some sleep. Free throw up, no good by Destiny on the 1 and 1.
I'll let you know when I disagree with you.
Full court pressure being applied by the Highlanders. It's broken by the Cougars as Robertson will run the offense for the Cougars.
Oh, nice.
Tipped by Pimentel. Robertson able to get the ball back over to Manning. LaHiff with the shot.
There you go,
no
Jemima.
good. Ball's out of bounds, tipped up by Joseph, looking for the rebound.
She had good positioning there, just couldn't haul in that rebound. But that's what I like to see, was her getting her feet set before and getting into position before she starts worrying about turning that ball up court.
Timeout's going to be called on the floor. 5:36 remaining in the game. Highlanders trailing by 29. Quick update from our man in the field, Jeff Argenziano, as the Somerville boys were able to defeat Peabody on a score of 59-42, running their record to 11 wins and 6 losses on the season. So the Highlander boys will be getting into some tournament action later on this season. More postseason action for the boys.
Yeah, it's excitement in the building for that, as the boys team is pretty good this year.
No doubt about it, they definitely are pretty darn good. So some good postseason action coming for the Somerville Highlander boys team. Girls team, not quite to the point of the postseason yet, but working their way there year by year.
And shown great improvement since last season.
No question.
Seen now 2 full seasons, at least for me, and you can see the growth that the team has been able to build upon. And it's like night and day. And it's going to be even more. It's going to be even better next year.
That ball is partially blocked, I should say, by Destiny. So Highlanders have it now back the other direction. Pimentel has it on the left wing, feeds it down low on the baseline, and we have another whistle as Belaski called for the foul.
Destiny will go to the line.
1 and 1 for Destiny at the line.
This is one thing that I'd like Destiny to work on, is getting to the free throw line a little bit more.
First shot up, it's no good. Manning gets the long rebound. She's able to get it off to Fox. Fox with the ball now, defended by Destiny. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Somerville. Notre Dame maintains possession. 5 minutes left in the game. LaHiff feeds it over to Fox. Back over to Manning on the left wing, down to the corner. 3-pointer from the left corner is no good. Fox snuck in there and took the rebound, though. Another offensive possession, but the ball never touched the rim on the shot, so a shot clock violation there.
Great defense all around from the Highlanders right there to pretty much strangle the shot clock, bring it all the way down. Don't let them get off. They got a couple of shots off, but they couldn't find one to go. So great defense from the Lady Highlanders.
4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the game. TC has it on the left wing, feeds it over to DeCruz. DeCruz at the top of the key, feeds it over to Destiny. Destiny now thought about giving it inside to Molina. Instead, will keep it herself, kick it off to Cremoni. And we have more traveling.
More traveling. We're traveling more than Expedia does.
Telling you that one of these refs, or maybe both of them, are travel agents. Just saying.
Yeah.
Building business.
Building business, baby. Always
Foul
be traveling.
there against Destiny. That's going to be her 4th personal foul. 8th team foul against the Lady Highlanders, so LaHiff will go to the line, shooting 1 and 1.
Maybe they're headed somewhere on February vacation, and it's traveling's all they got on their mind.
Ah,
See what I got?
Nice.
See what I'm doing there?
Great trade.
Ah, we had a lane violation.
Lane violation, so we're going the other direction now. Cremoni has the ball, feeds it down to the right corner. There's TC with the shot.
Oh!
Three-pointer from the right corner for TC, and it's good.
TC being.
TC-UBU.
Yeah.
Melina Pimentel with the steal. She will drive into the paint, catch an elbow there from LaHiff. As LaHiff is called for the foul, going to the line for 2 will be Melina.
Melina took that one right on the chin.
Yeah, she did. Watch it right here. She
Doink.
got that elbow right there in the face.
Hopefully she's okay. Was able to shrug that off and hit her free throws here.
She certainly does shrug it off, no problem at all.
Oh, Melina's tough as nails.
First shot by Pimentel is good. Second free throw by Melina is no good as it rims out. Rebound by Manning. Defended by Cremoni. Full court pressure here as Grace Fox comes away with the ball. TC really applying the pressure there. Gets it off to LaHiff. LaHiff able to break the pressure. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Manning has it on the left wing. Feeds it inside to Viola. Over to Fox. Fox's mid-range jumper is no good. Fighting for her own rebound, though. And we have a jump ball situation on the alternating possession. It will go to the Highlanders. Cremoni did a good job getting down on the ground for that one.
Yeah, she got in there and got into the rugby scrum, the pig pile, and was able to pull out the orange, which was great. It shows the heart and the hustle. Let's see some more of that over here in the offensive end.
DeCruz gets it on the right corner. Her three-pointer is up. It's no good. Goes out of bounds off of, I believe, Grace Fox of the Cougars, so the Highlanders will maintain possession.
Destiny positioning who she wants to inbound the ball to.
Gets it to Cremoni, back over to Destiny, over to the corner where Pimentel has it. Pimentel a little behind the back there. Feeds it to DeCruz. Back over to Pimentel. Right wing now to Destiny, right through her hands and out of bounds.
Yeah, she started to look where she was going with the ball before she actually had the ball. And took her eyes off of it and wasn't able to corral that pass.
2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the game. 54-29 the lead for the Cougars. As LaHiff running the offense, feeds it off to Fox, down to Manning on the left block. They get the ball all the way around to the right block. Shot is up. It's no good. Destiny comes away with the rebound quickly up floor. Head up on the swivel looking for somebody to pass it to. Gives it to TC. TC's three-pointer is up. It's no good. Long rebound to herself. As Pimentel now will have it. She catches another bow in the face from LaHiff.
Bounces right off of that and makes her way over to the free throw line.
That's going to be 4 personal fouls against LaHiff. It's Melina at the line shooting now 2 as they are in the double bonuses. That's 10 team fouls against the Cougars. First free throw by Melina is good.
Melina's got to be excited as the seniors come back in, Kiara and Miranda. This being senior night, this is actually Melina's last senior night playing where she's not a senior. She'll have, about a year from now, her senior night.
That is correct. Foul there called against Destiny. That's going to be her 5th. And that's going to do it for Destiny tonight. So 2 minutes, 14 seconds left. Destiny Augustine fouls out. Into the game is Jemima Joseph. So the 2 seniors on the floor, Kiara and Miranda.
Love to see Kiara get a bucket.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. Miranda, of course, 2 buckets on the game tonight. Manning's shot is up, and it is good as she's at the line for the 1-and-1. Second free throw for Manning is up, no good. Rebound by Pimentel. Long full court pass to Melanson. She feeds it over to Kiara. Kiara's shot is up, no good. This place would have exploded if she had hit that shot. Back to Kiara, over to Melanson. Melanson from the right wing, no good. It's Joseph fighting for the rebound, comes down to Manning. There we go. Great job by Cremoni as Melanson's shot is up, and it's good for 3.
Senior going out with a bang.
LaHiff with the ball now for the Cougars, able to break the pressure. Cremoni mans up on her there. That's a double dribble,
That's
no
a
call.
double dribble. And here we go.
Great job by Cremoni as she's able to steal the ball away. Going in, her shot is up, and it's good for Jen Cremoni.
Nice little late run here by the Highlanders.
Minute 20 remaining in the game. 55-36 the lead for the Cougars. D'ing up here, Grace Fox with it, feeds it back to LaHiff. LaHiff over to Manning. Manning with the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound.
There you go,
no good. Pimentel will get the ball on the rebound, but she steps on the end line. So on the turnover, it will go to the Cougars. Well, foul, actually, it's called.
Yeah, it looks like it was a technical called.
Who did get the technical on?
Number 3.
So Jemima called for the technical.
It's very surprising. Jemima's not really one to...
No, I don't know exactly what happened there. Manning's first free throw is no good. Second free throw here for Manning. No good. Cougars now will inbounds after the free throws on the technical foul against Jemima.
As both teams getting resettled.
Yep, minute 3 remaining in the game. Coach O'Halloran trying to get an explanation still from the referee about what the technical was. He does not look happy about the explanation that he did receive.
I'm shocked.
I'm not shocked in the least.
No, really?
So now the inbounds is going to come here directly in front of us. So LaHiff will do the honors here for the Cougars. Inbounds. Manning takes the shot, but actually...
Her foot was on the line.
Yep, Belowski had stepped out of bounds. So the Highlanders will have it as Jen Cremoni with the ball, feeds it down to Melanson. Melanson from the right corner, passes up the shot, feeds it back to the top of the key. Pimentel with it, kicks it over to Kiara. Kiara's three-pointer is up, rims out on the 3. There's Kiara going down to the ground, right there. There's that heart, there's that hustle that we talked about.
And not giving up even after the whistle.
There she is right there on the replay. Melanson will check out of this game. She gets a nice round of applause. 43.5 seconds remaining. LaHiff with the ball, defended by Cremoni, and she is fouled by Jen. It's going to be 4 personals on Jen Cremoni.
Hey, we got the double-double bonus, don't we?
2 shots for LaHiff, as that will get the Cougars into the double bonus.
It's like a unicorn. Don't see it that often. The double-double
TC
bonus.
checking into the game for Kiara. She's going to get a round of applause as well.
Well deserved.
No doubt about it, as both seniors on their last game here at Brune Fieldhouse. Lane violation called against LaHiff there. You see Kiara getting the hugs of her teammates.
And getting the final one from her fellow senior, Miranda Melanson. Big old bear hug.
Timeout on the floor. 35.8 seconds remaining in the game. 55-37 is the lead for the Cougars.
I know it sounds like lip service, but Miranda, I like all the players on the Somerville Highlanders, but some of my favorites to watch have been the seniors this year. Miranda, who we've been calling the Mauler, just exemplifies what you want in Highlander basketball. She's tenacious on the defensive end. She shoots lights out when she gets hot. She's always there for her teammates. And Kiara, as we know, has just been diving all over the floor all season. She had a great game where she was the leading scorer, pretty much out of nowhere, and rewarded the coach for putting her in and giving her that playing time with some great play throughout the later half of the season. So it's going to be really sad to see both of them go.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Their last game here at Brune Fieldhouse. And a turnover on the inbounds, as it appears once again they stepped on the in line inbounding the ball. So on the turnover, 35.8 seconds left, the Cougars have the ball back. Lahif, I should say, looking to inbounds.
There we go.
Stolen away there by Jemima.
Some nice quick hands from the Highlanders.
She feeds it up to Pimentel. Melina's just going to take this right into the paint. She's going to catch another bow from Lahif. Actually, no, that wasn't Lahif.
That was a travel, if you can believe that.
They called that a travel.
They called that a travel.
They called that a travel.
Is everything a travel down this way?
Apparently everything's a travel.
Everything's a travel. Oh, before we forget, we should also say it's Alicia, one of the assistant coaches, last game too, and she served the Highlanders well.
Coach Q.
Coach Q. And we're going to be sad to see her go as well.
No question about it. The able right hand of Coach O'Halloran, as at the last second the shot is put up by Manning, and it is no good. But the Cougars of Notre Dame at Hingham come away with a victory, 56-37, as we get our scoring leaders here, and you know, just a tough loss here on senior night.
Yeah, you know, they came out here and tried to stop the tide that was coming with the Cougars, but Notre Dame is just such a disciplined team, and really, you know, showed what they were able to do with their senior leadership. Like we said, 8 seniors at the top. Came out here and just showed off their experience, really helped them control the game from the beginning to the end. There was just too much going on for the Highlanders to really keep up. But the Highlanders gave it their all, didn't say die until to the end there, so that was another exemplary play of what's going on with the Highlanders, and finishing out the season as they always do, with Highlander pride.
Absolutely. Highlander pride, a lot of heart, a lot of hustle, no doubt about it, as the Highlanders lose tonight by the score of 56-37. We look at our scoring leaders very quickly. Leading scorer for the Highlanders was Melina Pimentel with 10 points. 7 points on the night for Destiny Augustin, as well as Miranda Melanson with 7 points on senior night. So the senior, her last time here at Brune Fieldhouse, ringing up 7 points, including a 3-pointer there in the fourth quarter. Let's see here. TC, Taylor Casey, with 3 points as well on the night, and Jen Cremoni with 2 points tonight. Now, Kiara Alejandro, no points tonight, but lots of heart, lots of hustle, went to the ground, getting a ball there late in the game. Just, you know, just exemplify Highlander basketball, like Coach O'Halloran said in the pregame as well. So this is our last game this season, Braden.
It's been an honor and a privilege, sir.
It has been my privilege, sir. I really enjoyed it. I look forward, hopefully we'll get to do this again next year.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't thank our tremendous production crew that has been here throughout the entire thing and actually does all the work.
Yes.
You just see mugs, but they are the ones that actually do all the work to set all this up for you. They do a tremendous job. But I have to be honest, if I'm going to say who I'm going to miss most of all, it's got to be the possession arrow.
The possession arrow is the key to everything. We have to have this back next year. As a matter of fact, if neither of us are back next year, the possession arrow better be back next year.
It's going to take our jobs, isn't it?
It might very well. It's got the skills. That's what I'm saying. So that's going to do it for us tonight, as that's going to do it also for the season. But we will be back hopefully next year for another season of Highlander basketball. I know Somerville Educational Channel 15 will. Whether they'll have us, I'm not totally sure, but hopefully they will. So on behalf of everybody at Somerville Educational Channel 15, thank you very much for watching us this season, as we have been privileged to bring you the Lady Highlanders basketball here throughout the 2016-2017 season. We look forward to the hopeful possibilities of next year as well. So that's going to do it here, as you have been watching Somerville Highlanders basketball on Somerville Educational Channel 15.